This is going to be quite a short video, but in it we're going to have a look at the mean value of a function. So in the formula booklet, we're given that the mean value of f of x on a particular interval is that there. So let's have a look at what that actually means. So if we take the function y equals x squared as an example, and say we want to find the mean value between 3 and 1. So what we'd normally do when finding the mean value of something is add up all the values and divide by how many there are. So actually, why that's not possible here, just adding up all the values, is because there's an infinite number of values of the function between 1 and 3, which I'm trying to illustrate by drawing these green strips here. So with all these infinitely thin strips, the sum of which is actually the sum of all the values between 1 and 3, we could actually find out what the total values of the function are between 3 and 1. Well, in simple maths you learned, hopefully, that summing all of the values of a function within an interval is actually just integration. So hopefully you can see that if I were to continue forever making those infinitely thin green strips, i.e. summing all the values of the function between 3 and 1, it would actually just be the equivalent of finding the area between 3 and 1. And that does make things much simpler, because we know how to calculate the area between 3 and 1 for y equals x squared. We can just integrate between the two limits. So the total value of the function equals the integral of x squared between 3 and 1 dx equals a third x cubed between 3 and 1 equals, well, 27 over 3 take 1 over 3 equals 26 over 3. Therefore, the total value, the sum of all the values of the function, all those infinitely thin strips between 3 and 1, is 26 over 3. So that's the total. So then we need to divide by how many there are. So to divide by how many there are, i.e. the width of the interval, we'll simply just subtract the two limits. So total number of values, i.e. how many there are, equals 3 take 1, which is 2. Therefore, the total divided by how many there are, so equals the total 26 over 3 divided by 2, that's a half of 26 over 3, equals 13 over 3, which is the mean value of the function. So let's try and relate this to the formula we've got here. Well, here, the integral between b and a of f of x, that's this bit here, find the total of all the values. And then finally, dividing by the number of values, that's the 1 over b minus a. So here, we're divided by 2. Here, we're divided by 3 minus 1 also, which is 2. So that's it. Doesn't really warrant much more explanation. I'm going to keep this short. There's the mean value of a function between two limits for you. For more videos like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to find out more about our Skype tuition and revision courses, go to alevelmathsrevision.com.